guys, welcome back to my channel. This video I'm going to be sharing with you two Ulta orders into one haul, one Ulta haul basically. The first order I had, or I made with Ulta, I had 4,000 points and I had a 20% off coupon that included prestige brands. So I placed an order, I just redeemed my 4,000 points, I got a bunch of stuff, and then they sent out another 20% coupon, or they extended their 20% off sale with a different coupon code, and then they did 10 times eyeshadow palettes, 10 times the points eyeshadow palettes. So I placed another order. The way I accumulate my Ulta points, I don't order from Ulta unless they have point multiplier, whether it's 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or whatever it is. And in August they also do like the member appreciation event, which is 10 times points. So those are the days that I order from Ulta. I just wait until they have a multiplier. I place a large order, or I place an order for the items that I've been wanting, needing. I accumulate my points a lot faster that way. And you know, there's no point of, I don't feel like I need something right now to place an order unless there's a multiplier. I also usually wait for the 20% coupons to place large orders, because why not? My points will end up going a lot further that way. So 4,000 points at Ulta are equivalent to $250 worth of products. So when they do have the 20% off coupon, that's so you can buy $300 and something, make a $300 purchase, a little bit over $300. I'm gonna have to do some math. And then for, you know, you get the 20% off, so your points go even further. I do not redeem my points unless they're in increments of 2,000, because that's the most value you get for your points. So every 2,000 is $125. Okay, I feel like I was an Ulta representative right there, or trying to sell you on the Ulta points. I'm sure you know Ulta reward system, points reward system is pretty amazing, so you don't need me to tell you that, but I just told you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'll do first the $4,000 order, 4,000 points order, and then I will do the other order. I have kind of played a little bit with some of the items that I did purchase. So here it is. I've had it for a little bit of time. Like I've had one of my orders. I received it last week, and then yesterday I received my second order with the eyeshadow palettes. Again, I'm gonna get started with the 4,000 point order. The first thing that I got, I restocked on is my Grande Lash MD, the enhancing serum, the lash enhancing serum. I buy this every time Ulta has a 20% coupon, which is usually what, like 4 times a year. This guy lasts me 3 months and I absolutely love it. Those are my natural lashes. I do not wear falsies anymore. I use it every single night for the first 3-4 months, and then after that maybe I'll start skipping nights here and there, but I love it. I really find that it works, and I will continue to repurchase it. So, and I think regular price for this guy is $68. So with 20% coupon, definitely pick it up. The other item that I picked up from my first order is the Lime Crime. This is like the ornament of Blazing Holiday limited edition 3-piece mini lip glaze cream liquid lipstick set. Ooh, okay. So these are really, really tiny. I didn't think that they were gonna be this small. Oh, okay. But I'm excited to try them. I've tried a couple of the Lime Crime lipsticks. I have like their plushies, and I have the Velveteens. These are the lip glaze. I haven't done any swatches of these yet, so maybe I'll go ahead and swatch them really quick for you, just in case you're curious about them. It smells really good. I wanted to smell it. I don't know why. I do have some staining from other swatches on my hands. I filmed my Shop My Stash video and I did some swatches. So I do have a stain. Actually, the stain that I have on my hand is from the Lime Crime Velveteen lipstick. So ignore that ignore that stain. Okay, beautiful nudes. Here they all, the three are, here's the stain. Oh, here's the stain from the Velveteen. But the three are this little set. They felt really comfortable swatching them, so I'm really excited to play with these. And how adorable is this? I'm gonna try to put it back how it, like, you know, all beautiful. All right, I put it back how it was. It's so pretty now. Maybe I'll have to hang it on my Christmas tree if I can wait that long to use it. I know I haven't been filming too many haul videos. I have been shopping. I'm not gonna say I haven't been shopping, but I don't know. I feel like some people like haul videos. My hauls tend to be long because I do make large purchases all at once, kind of like how this is. So if you really like haul videos, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out like my channel. It'll, you know, other people can find the videos, watch them, enjoy haul videos. So that's my little, hey, help me out kind of thing. The next thing that I picked up, and I already threw the little package for it, is one of the MAC lipsticks, the mini lipsticks, and I got the nudes set. These are, the packaging is so cute this year. I absolutely love it, and it's like the stars. I love this. That's I'm wearing one of these lipsticks on I'm wearing that one of them today, and I'm wearing the one, I think it's the lightest one. Shoot, do I even remember which one it was? Oh, I think I'm wearing Once Upon the Stars, which is the lightest ones. Yeah, the lightest one of these. I'll go ahead and don't break. I dropped it. Oh, okay. A little bit of lint never hurts anybody's lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple swatches if you're curious. And I think they're all matte, I wanna say. Matte, and no, one of them is cream sheen. And I'll show you which one is that. Oh, why did I think I was wearing the lightest one? I actually am not. I'm wearing the one in the middle. So the cream sheen is the lightest one, and that's in the shade A Star in Your Name. That's gonna be the last one over here. It's pretty light actually, and it does look a little shiny. The one that's right next to it is another matte, and that's Jar of Stars. And then the third one on the side is the one I'm wearing today, and Once Upon a Star, I think. I already forgot. Once Upon the Stars. So cream sheen, and then cream sheen, two mattes. Here we go. All three, or all six, including the Lime Crime set. I remember the price was pretty good. It's kind of like buying one full-size lipstick from MAC and then you get the 3 minis. I do really like these when they do the holiday ones. I wait for MAC holiday stuff, but I know I do buy from MAC more than just holidays, but the holiday stuff just speaks to me. More from MAC, I did get one of their single eyeshadows. They're so expensive. I wanted more than one, but I've never used this formula, so, and I think they're like 20-something dollars. I'm like, just one. I got Stairs to the Stars, and this is Spellbinder Shadow. I think these are supposed to be like magnetic or something like that. The one that I picked up is the reddish one. I've swatched it like 2-3 times already. This is what it looks like. It's really, really beautiful. I was just a little disappointed with how it's swatched. I haven't used it on my eyes yet, so I can't say. And let me go ahead and swatch it real quick for you. It's not as intense as I thought it would be. I don't know. I don't know if I need to use like glitter glue, or if I need to wet my brush, or if I have to use my fingers. There it is right there. It's a little underwhelming, so I don't know. Since I paid for this order with using my points, if I go ahead and do a return or an exchange, they just put points back to my account, and they don't usually put the same amount. Like, they put little amounts basically, according to their math or whatever. That's how they return the points. So If I don't like it, if I try to use it on my eye and I don't like it, I'll see if one of my friends really wants to try it, or I don't know. So far, swatching it, it's a little underwhelming. Next, from MAC, I did get both of their holiday like face palettes. I couldn't decide. I know that the shades that are in these palettes are not unique. Well, they've been done before, and some of them are in their permanent line. So the deep palette, this is Star Dipped Face Compact Medium Deep. This guy is I think it's like 2 bronzers and 2 highlighters. Well, to me they look like 2 bronzers and they're 2 highlighters. The first one here, which is the matte bronzer, it's an extra dimension bronzing powder, and that's the shade Delphic. Right next to it is an extra dimension, they call it blush, and the shade is Cloudy Copper. To me, this would be more, or on my skin tone, this is more of a glowy bronzer. It's, I always have a hard time, like, where's my hand? There it is. So you can tell it's kind of like glowy. I don't know that I would be able to wear that as a blush. Might have to try it. And then here are the 2 other shades that have been done before. This is Snow Flush. This was part of their holiday, like their highlighter last year, which I do have in the full size, but I really like it, so I didn't mind buying the palette and having it in there. If anything, I'll probably either sell or give away my Snow Flush, like my full size, my single, and then because I don't need to. And I actually have it a 3rd time as an eyeshadow, because they did it as an eyeshadow first. Everybody went bananas about it. They did it as a highlighter last year, and now it's in here. It is a really beautiful highlight. And then Oh Darling has been on my wish list. This is a permanent shade that they have. It's been on my wish list for I don't know how long. I don't have it, so I figured, you know what, this is okay, I can do this palette. Let me swatch Snow Flushed and Oh Darling for you, just in case you're curious. So here they are. Snow Flushed is this guy over here, and then Oh Darling is the one right above it. So I'm really excited to be playing with this palette. Their face palette, like their holiday palettes like this, are always such a good deal, because you get like 4 products for the price, a little bit more than you would pay for a single product from them. Like if I were to buy just the one highlighter, it's $35. I think the whole palette was 40 something, 42, 45 maybe. So I do love them, and I love how cute the packaging that they do every single year. I do like the formula of this year a lot more than I liked the formula from last holiday. That one, it was kind of dry on top, like the first layer is kind of dry, so I had to really work through it to get to that creaminess. But these are pretty amazing, pretty creamy right away. And then the light palette, and the packaging is just adorable. It is like that glittery, it looks glittery, but it doesn't like transfer on your hands or anything. So this is pink, the other one is a rose gold, and this one is more blush highlight for me. Well, if you're my skin tone. So it has the 2 blushes. I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna say this is Dipped in Stars and this is Sipping on Stars. And then Show Gold and High Sequency. Show Gold is also one of their permanent highlighters. Again, that's a highlighter I do have in my collection, but I did not mind. I do not mind having it in here. It's actually one of my really favorite highlighters. So there it is. Should I do swatches? Let's do a couple swatches. Why not? Here they are. Here we go. The top one is the shade Show Gold, which is actually part of their permanent highlighters. And then the 2 blushes are at the bottom. I'm really excited. I actually, again, just pulled it into my stash, so I will be playing with it, and hopefully I actually really like it. Next up, I picked up a concealer. I picked up the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and I got it in the shade Natural Ivory. I've been hearing a lot of people really raving about this. They really like it, so I decided, you know, let's go ahead, let's give it a shot. I can't remember if it was originally on sale too and I got the 20% or not, but it's been on my wish list for quite some time. Another item that has been on my wish list is this e.l.f. primer, the Jelly Pop Dewy Primer. It was sold out for the longest time at Ulta. Finally came back in stock. And at Ulta, it's $8 on Ulta's website, but on e.l.f.'s website, it's $10, and I think it's currently out of stock on e.l.f.'s website. So, just a side note, I don't think that this is a permanent item anyway. I think it's just supposed to be a limited edition item. It's been on my wish list ever since it came out, so I figured I might just as well bite the bullet and pick it up. Another lip product thing I got is the e.l.f. Nabila Noor, the lip cocktail kit. And this is the Myra Nude. I'm so excited for this guy, for this set. So let me go ahead and do the swatches for you. I had to put to be honest, I just put everything back in here. I did pull quite a bit of these products into my stash for the next 2 weeks, but I just wanted to put them back in their packaging so I can show you what the packaging look like before, and you know, to film my haul and then get rid of the packaging. So here's the lip color, the lip pencil, and the matte lip lipstick. Really excited, very excited to actually try this, you know, actually use them. Okay, a couple more things from my first order. I did get the Disney Designer Collection Topsy Turvy Esmeralda bundle. Like the ColourPop Disney collaboration. I don't even know who Esmeralda is or what Topsy Turvy is about. Is it the movie? Is it called Topsy Turvy? I don't know. But here's what it looks like. Here's when you open it, you know, there's Esmeralda. And I really wanted this. The way that the swatches look, like the Ulta images of the product, I don't think it's actually accurate to what the product is, because when I got this, I thought I was buying like a more berry toned, not as deep of a lip product, but it was really deep. I'm not complaining, because after using it on my hand, or after swatching it, I actually really like it. Is it Phoebus? I don't know. It's the Luxe Liquid Lip, and this formula is just fantastic. I don't know if this is like a permanent formula on for ColourPop or what. So here it is. It's a little bit deeper than I thought it was gonna be, but I think it's beautiful color for the fall. So I'm excited to play with that. And then the other, like the blush that came in this set is pinky. It does have a little bit of sheen to it. I did swatch it. The formula again is just so soft. There it is right there. So I'm really excited to play with that. I might pick up the Belle set still. I have watched a couple hauls, and the girls who picked up the Belle set, I kept going back and forth which set I wanted to get. I knew I wanted to get a set of these. I tried to looking at the images. I tried looking online to see what do they actually look like, swatched and all that, but I decided on this one. I still wanted the Belle, so I might still pick up the Belle set, or maybe what's her name, Tiana. That's another one that's still on my list too. So okay, 2 more things from my first order. I did get the Nabla Cutie palette, the Coral Cutie palette. This was a purchase that was highly influenced by my friend Valerie. She like, I wanted to try Nabla Cosmetics, and then she bit the bullet on this one, and I decided I want to twin with her. I want to twinsy her, so I bit the bullet too. It is so pretty. It kind of gives me Lime Crime, like the Venus palette vibes, in a way smaller palette. I haven't swatched any of these. I think I do want to swatch the red shade and maybe those 2 colors. First one is I Got You, Mandarin, and then Red Shape. Ooh, that feels really nice. Wow. Feels kind of like creamy almost. but I think it's just supposed to be matte. Or okay, it looks like it does have a little bit of sheen to it. So there they are. It looks really pretty. I'm really excited to try this palette. They have another one that's really calling my name, but it's the larger one. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up because I do have quite a bit of eyeshadow palettes. I had done an eyeshadow palette declutter, and now I'm back to square one. So I think I should be good with eyeshadow palettes for a while. Things are falling. And then the last item that I got from my first order is this guy. This is the Tarte 9 Ways to Shine Chic Wardrobe. It's a $35. It is $35, but it says on here it's $171 retail value. I gotta say, when I pulled this guy out of here and I wanted to put it back in, it was a nightmare making it fit in here again. So the things you do. The first stack, the yellow stack. Oh, and I do like how they open. Ooh, it does have the little things. So the first one opens up like that, and then here we go. Look at that. This might be the lightest one of them. It does have 2 blushes in the highlighter. 1, 2 blushes and a highlighter. I do not plan on gifting this to anybody. This is gonna be all for me, so I don't mind swatching it. Kind of selfish when it comes down to makeup. There it is. There's the yellow stack, and then the pink stack. Again, 2 blushes, a little bit deeper, and a highlighter. This kind of looks like it could be a bronzer. Let's see what it looks like. Starting to get hungry. What time is it? It's almost noon. I can feel my stomach growling. Okay. Yeah, it does definitely look like it's a bronzer, a blush, a bronzer, the blush, and then the highlights. It's really pretty. I think this is definitely a pretty stack. Definitely for this time of the year with this blush, like it's looks really pretty, and it is matte. The deepest stack. Oh, they actually do have names, but I'm not gonna go back and read the names because I really don't think that I could wear this guy as a highlight. It looks really deep. I might have to use it kind of like as a blush or a blush topper, but let me go ahead and swatch it, or swatch all 3 shades. Come on, bud, close up. I do like that they do have the mirror in there too. See, it is like that shade is just, I think that's too dark for me to be a highlight, but it's beautiful. I could definitely use it as a blush topper or even a blush. I do like the glow. So this is everything I got for 4,000 points. Quite a bit of stuff actually. Okay, so for my second order from Ulta, which was the 10 times the eyeshadow palette, 10 times points on eyeshadow palette purchases, I picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. I did pick up a Christmas gift for my mother-in-law, and I picked up a lip set that I just really needed, I guess. So let me show you what I got. Part of my mother-in-law's Christmas gift. This is the tree hut, like the set of 4 body scrubs. There's creamy hot cocoa, frosty berry, spiced gingerbread, and sugared fantasy. I don't want to open it because it's kind of like taped, and I want it to look all nice when I give it to her. I don't want her to think that I opened it. Anyway, I just don't want to open this. It's going to be part of her Christmas gift. It's funny because she takes care of herself, but I can't remember where she went one time. She went to a store and then they showed her like body scrub. They used a body scrub on her hand and she was totally blown away. And then she calls me and she's like, what the hell, Rania? Like, I thought you're my daughter-in-law. You're taking care of me. You're taking care of, you know, you give me advice. Why haven't you told me about body scrubs? I'm like, I didn't think I need to tell you about body scrubs. Like, you're supposed to always scrub your body. So every occasion I've been buying her some body scrubs, just taking care of my mother-in-law. Anyways, I got her some for Christmas, her birthday. Sorry, not for Christmas. I got her some for her birthday, and then this one for Christmas. Not that you really needed to know that, but I picked this guy up, and I think this was $20, so not a bad deal. The next thing that I got was the Buxom Plumping Lip Gloss Duo, Good as Gold. This is $14 for this guy, and then I got the 20% off. I just could not resist this deal. I do love the Buxom lip glosses, and then you get a full-size lip gloss in the shade Claire. Those are the full-on plumping lip polish, not lip cream. And then the other one, the mini, is also a lip polish, not a lip cream. This is a mini, and this is in the shade Sophia. I had a sample of the shade Sophia, and it was so pretty. It was on my wish list. So when I saw that I could get the two for $14 and then, you know, 20% off that, I went for it. Because usually one of these by itself is what, how much? A full size. I'm not sure how much the full size is, because when you buy it, yeah, I'm not sure how much the full size is, but it was a good deal. It says it's a $32 value. So here both of them are. I love lip glosses, and they're both pinky. The shade Claire has a little bit of kind of like shimmer in it. Claire is here, and then Sophia is here. So it has a little bit of shimmer, but it's not like chunky. It's not like chunks of glitter. It's just a shimmery look to it. So there's that. And then the two eyeshadow palettes that sparked this whole purchase are these two. I've been wanting to try Uoma Beauty ever since they launched. It's a woman-owned brand, so of course I want to support some women. And here it is. It is Allure. I was going crazy earlier because it did say and it says Allure on the back. I'm a little cuckoo. It's Black Magic color palette. And here's what it looks like. I had two on my wish list. I had this one, and I had another one. I can't remember what it's called, but this one won because my friend told me that these are very unique shades and I need them in my life, and I totally agree. The greens in here are absolutely beautiful. The bottom row kind of reminds me of Subculture, and I actually again, I keep referring to Shop My Stash because I talked about this in Shop My Stash. I did put them side by side. I'll have my Shop My Stash video linked up above. Hopefully it'll be up before this haul. Hopefully. If it's not, it will be up after this haul. So I put them side by side. They're really, really beautiful. I'm not going to be using it for the next 2 weeks, but I just figured I'll mention that. The one shade, I did swatch this shade. I swatched these three shades, and I swatched this yellow shade here in the middle. These, I think I can get away without using glitter glue for them, but this shade in the middle, I think I'm going to have to use glitter glue for it. It does have kind of, I wouldn't say suspended glitter. It's not like that formula that Too Faced always does, and it just stinks. I don't get it. But here's what that guy looks like. And I really think I'm going to need glitter glue, because if I want these yellow and green glitters to show up on my eye and to stick, I'm going to have to use some glitter glue. So you can tell it's kind of a little bit, I don't want to say patchy, but it's a little bit like it needs help sticking on the eye, but it's absolutely stunning. I really cannot wait to play with this palette. I cannot wait to play with all of these products that I picked up. And then the other palette that I also got was the Black Moon Cosmetics, the Full Moon palette. I've never heard of Full Moon or Black Moon Cosmetics or anything. I've never heard of the brand. Apparently they've been around for a while, maybe? I don't know. They do have a cult following, it seemed like, because I was doing a little bit more research. Like, Ulta doesn't carry all of their products. They only carry a certain amount of their products. And I was doing some research, and it seemed like a lot of people really like this brand, and they do have a following. Like, people actually wait for them to release stuff. I was at Ulta, and on like an end, like one of an end aisle, they had this palette. It was just open, and a couple lip products, and this palette was just swatched to death. I was like, I gotta see it. Like, the packaging doesn't, I don't like weird shape packaging. I like symmetry and a lot of stuff. Not to say it's not symmetric, but it's missing the other half. For one, it's gonna be hard to store because it's round, but it's plastic. It's pretty sturdy plastic, and then the letters on it, the orb of light, full moon palettes, is raised and holographic. It's really pretty, but it's not my preferred packaging. It does have a mirror in there too, and here's what the shadows look like. The biggest one is just the cream shade, and then the rest are, it's all matte. I believe it's all matte. It's just so beautiful. When I swatched it in store, I was like, what? How does this even exist and I don't know about it? I was blown away by the formula, how creamy it was, and how like easily it just blended on my hand. Hopefully it performs like that on the eye, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you a couple of them. It's so creamy. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm gonna show you like 4 of the shades. I did swatch them yesterday, like as soon as I got the palette, and then I didn't go wash my hands right away. They stained my hand. It was a little bit impossible to take off with just a regular like hand washing. I did have to use like a makeup remover. So there you go. That's one thing I could tell you about them. Oh, my hand was a little wet, but it's all right. Look at that. I cannot wait to play with this. I do love deep, grungy eyeshadows, so I'm really excited for it. This is everything I got from Ulta. I feel like I've been talking forever, you guys. Do you like hauls? Do you want me to continue filming hauls? I do a lot of shopping. I don't film too many hauls because I think some people really don't like them. I don't know. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Did you do any shopping from Ulta during their 20% off? Do you not care about that? Are you curious about any of the products I picked up? Don't forget, I will have my Shop My Stash either. If it's already up, I'll have it linked in the description box and the cards above. If it's not up yet, watch for it. Stay tuned for it. It's gonna be a long one. They always are, but this one's gonna be long. And I will be having another haul coming up soon too, if it's not already up either. That's gonna be my Sephora, VIB, the Rouge event haul. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hearing me ramble for about 30 minutes probably. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. I love chatting with you, and again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.